Louis Berkhof was an American-Dutch Reformed theologian whose works on systematic theology have been influential in seminaries and Bible colleges in the United States and Canada, and with individual Christians in general throughout the 20th century. Personal life. Berkhof was born in 1873 in Emmen in the Netherlands and moved in 1882 with his family to Grand Rapids. About the time he graduated from the seminary, he married Rebecca Dykewit. They had 4 children before her death in 1928. He then married Dina Haynes Geroldersma, who had 2 daughters. Education and career. In 1900, he graduated from Calvin Theological Seminary in Grand Rapids, after which he was appointed pastor of the First Christian Reformed Church in Allendale Chartered Township, Michigan. 2 years later he attended Princeton Theological Seminary, where he earned his B.D. in 2 years. He returned to Grand Rapids to pastor Oakdale Park Church. In 1906, he joined the faculty of Calvin Theological Seminary and taught there for almost 4 decades. For the first 20 years he taught biblical studies until in 1926 he moved into the systematic theology department. He became president of the seminary in 1931 and continued in that office until he retired in 1944. Publications. Berkhof wrote 22 books during his career. His main works are his Systematic Theology, which was supplemented with an introductory volume to Systematic Theology and a separate volume, entitled History of Christian Doctrines. He wrote a more concise version of his Systematic Theology for high school and college students entitled Manual of Christian Doctrine, and later wrote the even more concise Summary of Christian Doctrine. He also delivered Princeton Theological Seminary's Stone Lectures in 1951. These were published as The Kingdom of God. In addition to this, he worked on many papers for the Christian Reformed Church as well as collections of sermons. Legacy. Berkhof was not known for being original or speculative, but for being very good at organizing and explaining basic theological ideas following in the tradition of John Calvin, Abraham Kuyper and Herman Bavinck. Theologian Wayne Grudem has called Berkhof's systematic theology a great treasure house of information and analysis, probably the most useful one-volume systematic theology available from any theological perspective. Berkhof's writings continue to serve as systematic presentations of Reformed theology. They are organized for use in seminaries and religious education as well as individual reference, though his systematics works are demanding reads.